early life, in football.
Well, first of all, good afternoon to everybody. It's a really pleasure to be here in a great event like MARKA, so I'm so proud.
It's a pleasure to have you here. It's a pleasure.
And of course, as every boy who dreams to become a footballer, when you have 4 years old, the first person they give you is a ball, so you start running behind. In a small country, as Uruguay is, we have enough kids to play there, so you try to believe, you start to dreams, and then this dream with the effort is coming true.
And were you a fan as well? Were you a football fan?
Yes, of course.
So
yes,
you started as a fan as well?
You start first as a fan and to follow your idols, and then this, as I said, but I think not only in football, I think also in business, if you believe in yourself, you can do what you want.
That's very true, very true. Tell me this, did you always want to be a goalkeeper?
Actually, no. Actually, when I started as a number 9, trying to score.
A striker?
A striker. But one day, the goalkeeper couldn't come to the training, so I guess I was the tallest guy in the squad, and they said, Fernando, you need to try it. But I didn't like receive goals. I cry, and so to keep me there, they make me play half and half. Half-time striker, half-time keeper. So like this, I was going on.
So as a goalkeeper then, it's pretty lonely. You're on your own between the posts. Most of the time, the play is going on somewhere up the field. How do you deal with that sense of loneliness?
Yeah, okay, we are alone. We are the different guy, the only one who can take the ball with the hands, who dress different. And in some actions in the games, we are alone, but it's not every time. Of course, I have a great teammates who give everything. But of course, when we score, I will not run to the other corner to celebrate because I don't have
So you celebrate on your own?
I need to celebrate in my box.
Perfect, perfect. Now let's talk about your planning and preparation. Do goalkeepers plan differently?
Yes, totally. Totally. You have to train separate, many repetitions. Every ball is different for us. Every shoot is different for us. Coaching is something special and something very important for the keepers. When I went to Italy, 20 years old, the guy started to work hard with me, but not only my technique, started to work my head. And pushing me, even I thought I make a very good save or something, he was blaming, he was shouting on me, and it made me cry sometimes. He was focused most of all in never give up. We, as a goalkeeper, behind, we have nobody. So, of course, everybody can make many mistakes, not only in football, in life, in works. This can happen. We have no time to keep thinking about us. It's about that. So it was most of all working on that, to recover fast, to don't think about this, and to show you that you are good.
So just put it out of your mind.
Take it out as soon as possible.
Is there a way to do that? Are you trained how to just move on to the next second?
Yeah, of course, we have to. We don't, because the games continue, because you have a teammates as them. I guess they have many people working for trying to find the solution, trying to come back in the result. So you need to be with them behind.
And Fernando, this is happening, this decision making, with 80,000 people screaming and another 30 million people watching on TV. Pressure. How do you deal with that pressure?
You need to you need to be calm. You need to believe in yourself. I know what I have, what I made to be where I am, as everybody in this beautiful country, in this beautiful place. Everybody, if we are here, it's because of something, so we need to believe it. And the stress, you can deal it later.
So, we're in a situation, this is an amazing save, but sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes the goal goes in. How do you change?
Well,
how do you get over it? 50,000 people, how do you get over it?
Yeah, for example, now I saw this image here in the World Cup, last World Cup against France. It was a shoot, who I couldn't save. But the first thing is coming to my mind is my family, is my teammates. And whenever the game's done, I go home. Doesn't matter, World Cup, Turkey. I go home and I see my child strain the arms to me, and they are my power now to go back.
So the inspiration for getting over those things is through focusing just completely on something that really matters.
Totally, totally.
Fantastic,
Totally.
Fernando. Fantastic. So you're a master of your game, but the game has changed. It used to be that goalkeepers were big guys that stopped the ball. Now goalkeepers are expected to be outfield players too. It's multifunctional. How have you adapted to this change in the environment, in the game?
Yeah, well, it's what I said is everything is changing in the world, also in football, in life, and you need to adapt. You need to update yourself, you know. So in football, the good thing, you have everyday training, you have everyday improvements. So working is the solution. Giving everything is the solution.
On the field, you're a leader. With your country, you're a leader. How do you communicate? How does it work?
Be a leader, for me, communicate, talking, and showing what you have been doing all these years. I'm 11 years playing football with a good career, I guess, in national team.
You're a legend. You're a
Yeah,
legend.
playing 3 World Cups is something magic for a football player. So as a leader, try to be in details, help them, the young players who are coming up, and nothing. I think the communication, the talking, the try to make the solution, but the communication is in football, and I think everywhere is the big deal.
Communication, lieutenants, dealing it out, tasks.
Inside and outside the pitch.
Fantastic. Thank you
Thank you.
so much.